Hi, my name is John McLeod. I'm from Whitesboro, Texas. This is my '69 Chevy K10 four-wheel drive, and I started building it about 7 or probably 8 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, it's got a roll pan, welded-in roll pan, 4-inch lift. It's got a stroker motor, 383 on 35s with 16-inch wheels. Nothing real special in the interior.
Where do you think all your passion came from?
I've had quite a few of them. So I like the 67 to 72 body style. I've had a Blazer too. And,
so, what do you love about the show? 2 words.
Oh, it's a great show. It's 2 words. I don't know. There's a lot of people here. It's a good show.
How long you been coming? Every year?
No, I didn't come last year, but I came the year before.
Okay.
Yeah, I had plans last year.
What do you like the best, about the show?
There's a variety of everything. You got lowriders, you got 4-wheel drive trucks. There's just a variety of everything. It's a great show. Good turnout today. I just got here.
So is this truck done? I know all car guys and girls always say they're never done.
Yeah.
Is that done?
No.
None?
No, it's far from being done. I'm always changing something. I want to go with coilovers and different shocks, and I want to redo the interior.
Now your tires, what about those?
They're just Maxxis motors. They're not the most expensive ones, but I don't drive it that much, so I'm not concerned about
okay.
it. I only drive it like one weekend, maybe a month.
So do you keep it garaged?
It sits in the garage most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not your daily drive.
No. It's not as nice as I'd like it to be, but hopefully someday it will.
I don't know. What do you do for work?
I'm in the body shop business.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
So did you do this all yourself?
No, I had some help. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long?
A couple body men helped me, and a painter.
How long did it take you?
Well, the business that I worked at sold.
Oh.
The truck had been sitting. It was a blessing in disguise. The business had sold, and the truck had been sitting there for about 2 years. And they said you have 2 weeks to get it out of here. And I live about an hour from where I work, so we rushed it. And I knew if I took it home, and put it in the garage or in the barn, it would never get done. So I just hurried up, got the body work done, got it painted, put it back together as much as I could. I actually drove it home without a windshield in it, an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, I've been slowly putting it together.
Was it hot out? Cold? Was it summer?
It was probably about 80 degrees about this time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
So
It was nice. It was,
at least it wasn't raining.
but it hadn't been registered in 10 years.
Oh crap!
So I'm like, please don't get pulled over.
So, did you ever get pulled over in this so far or no?
Nope, never been pulled over in it. Yeah, I've had cops come up to me and talk to me about it, but I've never been pulled over.
Why? I meant like pulled over and say, hey, Granddad had a truck like that back in the day,
Yeah, I get a lot of that. Oh, my dad had one of those, or I had one of those years ago, and just like me, I had lots of vehicles, years ago that I wish I'd never gotten rid of. I had 69 Camaro and just a bunch of different cars.
If you can, real quick, what's it like every time you stop and fill up for gas?
Oh, I had some woman a couple weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, come up to me at the gas station and said she wanted to lick it.
What?
Loved the color. She wanted to lick it. Yeah,
Oh.
I think she'd been drinking. And her husband came over and goes, "Come on, honey." She really likes your truck. I said, "Thanks, man. I appreciate it."
Oh my God!
It's
Now, what color is that?
it's actually an original color. It's not the original color to this truck, but it's an original GM color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a name for it? Is it?
There is, but I don't remember what it was. I'd been looking at color chips forever, and I just opened up the book and said, "That one right there."
Is it a PPG color?
That is PPG, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's PPG.
Yeah, that the stance you have on it with the tires and rims. To me, the rims and the tires,
Yeah.
they're like high heels on women.
Yeah. Yeah. I see a lot of guys are cutting beds now and shortening the frames and drive lines.
Is that an original short bed?
It's an original short bed 4-wheel drive truck. It's not the original motor, but it's
Okay. What do you have in there?
as far as the motor goes. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
I actually bought the truck with the motor in it, and the motor was already done. I had done nothing to the motor. It's a stroke.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It apparently I bought it from a buddy of mine, and he said that he bought it here in Texas, and then met a girl, drove back to California, and then got married and had kids, and threw it in the backyard, and it sat back, had moss all over it, growing and everything. And he was out at my house one day, and I traded him a shotgun and $1,200 for the truck.
Oh my God!
That I paid to have it shipped back to Texas. But can you imagine driving that all the way to California from here?
That
That'd be
is
crazy.
awesome. So, how many?
I
miles?
honestly don't know. I got it with. They said there was about 10,000 miles on the motor, so I probably put another probably 10,000 on it. Yeah, I don't go far from home, but I have a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yes, sir.
So, real quick, was two more, and then you're done. Was Dad a car truck guy?
My dad was, yes.
Yeah.
He was an old hot rodder biker, and I have a Harley as well. But it's funny how you grow up. My dad passed away about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. He passed away about 12 years ago, and he had a muffler shop in California, and always did hot rods, LA Roadsters, and was involved in that. And so, but he had bikes and had trucks and cars. He had a 32 chop and channel. But yeah, I kind of grew up in it.
Right on.
Yeah. I always liked the trucks.
Cool. Right on. You can go check out C10 America over on Facebook.
Okay.
We just hit 20,000 yesterday. It
Awesome.
Still blows my mind, being 3,000.
Right.
Then 20,000 now.
Right.
But do you want to let us know anything else, about your awesome truck?
No, that's about it. I mean, it's I kind of downplay it a little bit because again, it's not as nice as I would like it to be.
Oh,
it's
to
just,
us it is.
I own a home. I have a lot of things going. So I'm like, man, there's always somewhere else to spend the money, So, but it's like money in the bank. It just sits there. I'll never get rid of it. My last one I had was it was a '71, and I actually won the Brothers show.
Oh,
in
really?
California with it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was 4-wheel drive K10. And but that was, that's been 20 years ago, and I drove it or had it shipped out here when I moved here. I moved here from California almost 20 years ago.
Me and Dad too.
Yeah.
Where
And,
about?
I actually grew up in San Ynez Valley,
Okay.
in Solvang,
Okay.
but I
yes.
moved down south to Temecula.
We lived in Temecula too, man.
Oh, man.
Yes, yes.
Right on.
And then we moved here and met the best person of my life right
Oh,
now.
there you go. Awesome. Yeah.
She paid me like $10.
My family was in the rodeo business. My daughters and my ex-wife, they all rodeoed. They all professionally rodeoed. So we came out sold our place in California. Came out here, bought a little place, and then they still do it to this day.
I'm curious. What's the hat mean?
It's my son-in-law's family's ranch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's their brand.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in Oklahoma.
Because I'm looking, I'm trying to stand on my head, stand sideways.
Sure. Yeah, it's just their brand. Yep.
Right on. Well, we love your truck, and
Thanks, man.
thanks for coming out to the show. And
Right.
just
Well, it's a
sharing
good
your
show. And it's
truck.
close to the house.
We love it, man.
Thanks,
Take
man.
care. Thanks.
All right, buddy. Thank you.